Hey, this is Charlie Farron, and you're watching Show Me Your Pick with Fruitcake Tony. Looking forward to it.
Ed, we're live.
Woo!
All right. Yes, we are. In fact, who knew?
What's up, everybody?
We did it. Ed, how are you, dude?
I'm good. Just sitting here, nice and cozy, waiting for the latest Snowmageddon to hit.
Looking out the window, waiting on the snow to start there.
Yeah, it already started.
Nice.
Yeah. Map shows a whole bunch of blue, light blue over me, or dark blue, actually. So, yeah, we're getting a lot. So, yeah, it's living up here in New England. That's what happens.
Right on.
So
Happy Saturday, dude.
Yeah, you too. How was your week?
It was good, dude. How was yours?
Good. Yeah, good. You know, uneventful, typical work week. You know, everything's going well. Although I've been kind of home alone recently because Kathy's mom had some knee surgery, so she's on the mend. And Kathy, being a nurse, has been over there all the time taking care of her and staying over. And they have another person that comes in and helps her with rehab and things like that. So
yeah,
I've had a whole place to myself.
Nice. That can be good and bad, but hey, enjoy it, I guess.
Yeah, I can do my own dishes. What the hell?
Wish your mother-in-law the best, dude.
Yeah, she's doing okay. She's doing well.
Good.
Yeah.
And right next door, though, right?
No. Well, she's across the river, so not far.
Okay.
Not far, but about a mile.
Yeah.
So Kathy comes back and forth and does whatever.
So you get home in the afternoon and you get to cook dinner, right?
Yep.
Nice.
I can do my own thing. I
Right.
feel like Fruitcake Tony.
How's that?
Cooking my own dinner and having to do everything myself. It's taxing, man.
No.
Not hitting any golf balls though, because it's snow fucking everywhere.
I'm sorry, Ed. It hadn't been the loveliest of days here, kind of a gray day, but it has been 60 and 70 degrees all week here. And yes, I have been outside in it and supposed to turn to 60 tomorrow for the high. So looking forward to some AM golf with some old friends in the morning. Very excited about it.
Nice.
Sorry about the snow up there, though, dude.
I'm not really. I can't complain. I mean, it's just the way it is around here. Um, you got to expect it. And we've had some mild winters the last 5 years or so. So
Yeah.
but we're gonna get walloped this month. I know that before
Yeah, you guys
spring.
have had a little bit of a winter, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
Let
I've
me
got this.
show
I've got a
let me
snow
show you
blower ready.
let me show you guys something here. Speaking of a cold New England winter, um you can see that?
Yep. Someone cutting ice.
That's the guy who's cutting the hole
Oh, just stopped.
in the lake for the Sub-Zero Heroes ice jump.
That's
Okay?
right.
And that was taken a day or two ago. But the Sub-Zero Heroes ice jump, which you've heard us talk about, it went down today. Okay? And unfortunately, as you can see here on the panel, it's just me and Ed.
Yeah.
Brendan is he is under the weather. Okay. He's got that thing they call the flu, Ed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Poor guy. The whole family's being,
And I think
going through it.
his whole household is
Yep.
yeah. So yeah. Everybody send good vibes and warm wishes to Brendan B squared. He's our brother is under the weather and he's at home under a blanket. Hopefully, he just had a big bowl of hot soup and some
Mm-hmm.
hot coffee, and he's over there in the chat hanging with you guys. But um, we wish him well. He couldn't even jump, so um,
Yeah. He feels so bad about it. That's terrible.
yeah. But it happens though. He also said there was a couple other teams in the jump who couldn't because they had the flu as well. So,
Wow. Yeah.
yeah.
When it hits you hard.
Yeah, it is, but those donations are what is important. They jump in this cold lake every year for Alzheimer's um, research,
Yep.
and the Alzheimer's Association. Meg has headed up that thing for many years now. Um, 25-year anniversary here in past couple of months, and it has grown from just a couple of people at the jump to a bunch of people. Now it's 100 or so out there every year they get together. So, um, but there is a link down below in the description, the Brendan B squared Sub-Zero Heroes ice jump. And if you click that, it takes you right to the donation page. Please donate what you can. You'll see levels of donation like, I don't know, 30, 60, 90, or 100, something like that. Or at the bottom, you can give your amount that you type in, but give what you can. Please support Brendan and Meg in this, even though they couldn't jump. Okay. Um, Brendan said Meg was going down there, but not going to jump. But we'll catch up and we'll catch all the ins and outs of the ice jump itself when we talk to Brendan next week. But get well, Brendan. Love you, bro. Yeah. We've covered that Sub-Zero Heroes ice jump here on the channel in recent years. It seems it's so difficult to get alive with the weather and the phone and the conditions. It's always so cold that it never works out exactly like you want it to. And knowing that, we opted not to cover it live this year. So, but we were hoping that it would have gone off as planned, and we would have brought you all the cool, juicy footage from the day's jump. But yeah, Ed, you ought to have gone up there and jumped in its place.
Well, that's what people are telling me in the chat. What the hell?
I hadn't even opened the chat.
I know. That's what I'm hearing in the chat. Ed, you can do it. Come on. Ed'll do it. Ed's going to jump instead. No. No, I was going to watch Brendan and Meg and everybody else jump while I was nice and warm and toasty with a cup of hot coffee and on my couch.
I know.
But it's great. I mean, I can see why they call themselves Sub-Zero Heroes. Sub-Zero Heroes because they are. It is pretty heroic to do that.
It is though, and it is a great cause, and it hits home here on the channel to myself and others, Brendan and Megan and their family. Excuse me, but others alumni here on the channel. It's near and dear to all of us, and that money is used wisely. I keep up with this shit. I see where it was many years ago and how it's gone. Even long before YouTube meeting Brandon and all that. You know. So if you can, give what you can. Thank you for your donation. We don't ask you for money here on the channel. Doesn't cost you anything to hang in the chat here. But this is something that we are adamant about, and I give to every member my family gives to. So if you can, if you don't have a charity that you give to already, the Alzheimer's Association of America is a fantastic one, and please donate to it. But more importantly, if you haven't donated, you can donate and support Brendan in his efforts this year, even though he didn't get to jump. You know, he's raised a lot of money, him and Meg, and they're still raising money. So if you can, please donate, and thank you for your donation. Thank you. Yeah. All right, B, get well, bro.
Yeah, please.
Spring's coming, dude.
Hopefully he doesn't
jump, dude.
Yeah, and it makes me wonder. I hope he didn't miss any camera time on set.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
where they are with that or how many days he was supposed to film, but
Yeah, well, likely place to get such of a thing.
right, that's true. He probably got it there.
Yeah. So Ed, happy Saturday, bro. It's Saturday night,
Yes.
man.
Yeah. Oh my. Saturday night is awesome, man.
Yeah, dude.
Good, great time of the week for me.
Me too. Absolutely my time. And I so
Yep.
look forward to hanging with you and B on Saturday night here and all of you cats.
All our friends in the chat.
Yes, sir. We are talking Greta Van Fleet tonight, a Michigan band, kind of a new band. Yeah.
Yeah, any band that came out within the last 30 years is new to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, new to
Yeah.
old farts like us is
Right.
basically.
2012 is, it's only 13 years. That's new to me.
I know it is, and they are a new band, and they are young lads, and they make fantastic music, though.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, and they're making waves in music biz. They are, like them or not. There's a mixed bag on the opinion of these cats, and we'll get in. Excuse me, that's twice. We'll get into it, you know. And let me be the first to say Led Zeppelin. All right, I said it. Let's move on. Okay. All right. So,
Yeah,
but
we all know.
fantastic songs. Okay. Um, and they have built a great following too. And
Yeah.
among young people, Ed, not necessarily an older audience like us. They get the respect, but they do have a really big younger than us audience.
That's great. I love
How's
that.
that? Is that said well?
Yes. I
Younger
mean,
than us.
family band too. Gotta
Yeah.
love it. Gotta
Um.
love it.
Yeah. So, with it being Greta Van Fleet, for those of you who know and those of you who don't, the biggest Greta Van Fleet fan on the planet that I know is our very own, the all time winningest trivia champ here on this channel, Christopher Live Sova. Okay. And he is going to join us on the telephone in a little while. And we're going to talk some Greta Van Fleet. He loves them. He's seen them. I've got some stuff I got to show you guys. So I'm going to be, I got to hold the phone while he's on the phone, plus show you all the rest of this stuff. Anyway, we'll get through it, but can't wait to talk to him. We all talk to him each week in the chat here and on other YouTube, Christopher Live Sova. Great dude up Michigan. Loves these dudes, and we're going to open up a can of Greta Van Fleet with Sova here in a little bit. So, yeah.
Doesn't have the best internet connection, but
No.
that's why we're talking on the phone with him. I think he gambled it away at one point, and that's why he just.
Oh shit!
I think that's what happened. I think he lost a bet or something and got no more internet because of it. But
all right. Okay, Ed. All right. So, and at some point in the show, I'm going to show you some Greta Van Fleet guitar picks. I'm also going to show you Christopher Live Sova's Greta Van Fleet guitar picks, and image here. Um, we'll look at those, and you are in for a treat. You know, a lot of us are older. Look at the demographics, and I mean, I'll speak for myself, but I can speak for many of us. You know, a lot of us um, maybe don't give this great band enough love. Maybe we ought to start there, Ed.
I don't know. I really like them. When I first heard them, I mean, obviously, just like everybody else, I said, what is that a Led Zeppelin? Like, did they come out with some retro, some new stuff that they got from the vaults? Or this is a great tune. You know, it was what's called the highway song, highway tune.
Yeah.
But when I heard that, I said, wow. I mean, that it had that Robert Plant wail and that sound and the bluesy and all that stuff. And I said, holy shit, this is great. Wow, new Led Zeppelin. I can't wait. Like, I'm going to check this out and buy it. And
right.
And so it ended up being Greta Van Fleet.
Well, dude, we said the same thing about Kingdom Come in 1988.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I guess you could say that. Yeah. Good point.
You know, to a degree that we didn't really let. I like their songs, and I didn't really say or harp on the Led Zeppelin comparison there with Kingdom Come, but it was obvious. I mean, you know, I don't know.
All I gotta say is that the lead singer, what's his name, Josh, he is a powerhouse. I mean, for his stature, for his size, to belt out that kind of sound,
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
holy shit.
Right. But overall, for every music fan, though, I think that they don't get enough love.
No, they probably don't, because a lot of people think that they're trying to copy Led Zeppelin and they're a wannabe and this and that, and they kind of they might get the sort of love that Nickelback gets.
Yeah, I can see that.
I
Let's
think
change that here tonight, Ed. I think we're going to change all of our opinions on this band.
Yeah, I think they're great.
By the end of the night, I mean, yeah, I'd love to say I can't take the Greta Van Fleet CD out of my CD player for the next. I'd love to be able to say that.
And they're not a fabricated band. They write their own music and they play their own music, and that's what I love about them. And they're just they're incredible.
They are, but I think a lot of music fans, a lot of older music fans, do have the opinion, probably that I have, that they haven't. Not that they're hating on them or anything, but you hear all this Zeppelin comparison stuff, and you never really get around to diving into the music, when that's what should have done to start with, and ignore the shit.
Yeah, I mean, to be, a lot of bands were influenced by Led Zeppelin. Obviously, Aerosmith was. I mean, there's so many bands that were influenced by all these great originators, like the Beatles, and Zepp and so forth, and Black Sabbath. I mean, Rolling Stones, and it's just that they sound a lot like them, too much like them. That really bothers people. I think that's the only issue. here.
Well, everybody wants to make a comparison, and then with the media and the internet, everybody seems like everybody wants to make a negative comparison
Yeah.
when either is unnecessary, but it's you're gonna hear it when you should have. You hear about this band, and they kind of got the Zeppelin vibe. You should have just listened to the music and not read the smut.
Yeah.
But we're all guilty of that because
Hmm.
we like what we like. It's a lot of music out there, not a lot of new music. Some, but yeah,
Yeah. I'm glad that they stood out and that they are still going. It's great.
yeah. Well, we'll
I,
see. We'll see where they go in the future. We're going to talk all about this band tonight. Ed, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Show Me Your Pick, episode 237 here, Saturday night, 9 o'clock, the internet's first and only guitar pick and rock memorabilia live stream. That's it. We're collectors here that
that's right.
we went live one day, and 237 weeks later, we're still hanging around. Um, yeah. So thanks for hanging out, though. It is Saturday. It's great to be here. Great to hang out with you guys. I hadn't opened up the chat. I'm about to. Um, as I said a moment ago, if you are just joining, and say hey in the chat too, if you are just joining. But there is a link down below. The Brendan B. Squared Sub-Zero Heroes Ice Jump donation page is down there. Please donate to the Alzheimer's Association and support Brendan and Meg in this year's efforts of the Sub-Zero Heroes Ice Jump. Neither got to jump today because they are very much under the weather at home, sick in bed, the flu. We love them and hug them. But yeah, that link you'll find near the top, right down below. Please donate what you can. We don't hit you up for any cash here on the channel usually. But please, if you can donate, please do support Brendan. You can be anonymous on the page. You can check the anonymous and check the other where you'll never receive emails after the fact and all like that. It's totally a great org. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, all right. I'm gonna stop there. We're gonna keep that link in the down in the description. You'll probably see it again next week. We'll talk about it as Brendan returns. We'll probably show some of the ice jump. Not him, but we'll see what he has to say. But we wish him good health, warmth, hydration, Advil. Hang in there, B.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Miss you, brother.
All right. Let's open up the chat. Let's see who's hanging out in the chat tonight. It's Saturday. Thanks for being here. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. We want to grow around here. You know, Yeah. Because the more we grow, the more motivated we are, and the better shows and special guests that you will get. And we do have a couple special guests lined up here in the near future. Can't say anything about that yet, but excited.
Oh yeah.
Yes, 2025 is going to be a hot year here at Show Me Your Pick. A lot of special guests, a couple few going to happen here, and soon. So, yeah, I am very excited. We're going to open up the chat, and then we're going to speak of another show here on the channel, Ed.
Oh, what show could that be?
Yeah, we do Show Me Your Pick every Saturday night, but you know that. But we're Van Halen kids, you know this, and we used to do a show called Halenville. Well, might be time to open up the gates, Ed.
Yeah, I think it's enough has happened where we can, I think, maybe do another show soon.
We're going to have to send the maintenance guys, the gardeners, and the maids in first to get things ready. And
yeah, dust everything off. Oh, man.
we'll talk about that here in a minute, and we'll talk about that later on in the show, too. Very excited about doing a Halenville live episode here in a few weeks. Hadn't said anything about this to anybody. But yes, give me a reason to talk about Van Halen.
Yes.
All right, yeah, let's open up the chat here. Say hello to our friends. Let's see. Do I want to scroll up or I want to scroll down? Let's scroll up. There's Sova right at the top. What's up, dude?
What's up, Sova?
We'll talk to you shortly, dude. OU812 Ryan, you are right on time, bro. What's up, man? You know, we always give you a couple. You know, Steve, good to see you again, man.
What's up, Steve?
Hope your week's been swell. Charles Green in the house.
Charles, what's up, brother?
What's up, Charles? Good to see Charles. Watch Charles on YouTube last night, 10 p.m. Ed.
Oh, I missed that one.
Oh,
fell asleep again, you know.
I'm
old.
I've been there, done that, but I was there last night. Good to see Charles on the internet. 10 p.m. Friday. Him and Mitch every Friday has been the way of it. There's a link down below. You can catch it. If you don't know who Charles Green is, hit the link. All right. Watch the past live stream or two. All right. All right.
Absolutely.
Good to see you, Charles. KXM Rock in the house. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Good to see you, man. How's it going? All right, let's wind it down here. All right. Lewis in the house. What's up, man?
What's up, Lewis? Cheers.
Good to see you again, Lewis. Always a pleasure, man. Thanks for being here. Let me see. Yeah. All right, I got the same names. You guys are just chat. All right, there's John DeShane amongst the flock. What's up, John? Good to see you,
What's
dude.
up? What's up, buddy?
John's a member of the OU812 crew. Ryan's
Yeah.
in here. The OU812 crew. They ride Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. They do live streams here on YouTube. They're friends of ours, and it's quite entertaining. They play guitars live over there,
Oh
and they
yeah.
play the songs and the backing tracks, and each one will prepare a little something for themselves, whatever. But we dig it, and it's great playing, and they're great dudes. So we support them. My favorite is the Sunday community hang jam at 5 p.m. Um, yeah, because I'm here. I usually cook on Sunday and crank up the house speakers with those guys playing. So, but go over and check out OU812 on YouTube right here. Tuesday's a gear show. Thursday is Trans Trim Thursday, the model OU show right there. Um, that's the one. But yeah, they're on all week.
They're everywhere you want them to be. Even Ryan's doing pop-up videos every once in a while in his Chevette. So they're driving around everywhere.
I know.
I'm sorry, Corvette. But yeah, he's
I know.
you got guitar.
Those
They got
guys
guitar
even
center.
driving.
Yeah.
Hey, we like hot rods too around here, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sweet.
All right, let's continue down here. John, good to see you, dude.
What's up, John? Hope everything up in Canada is doing good.
All righty, let me see here. Let's find a new name. There's Dwight the Hitman Bailey. Yeah, man, Dwight, good to see you, dude.
I just watched a video of him. His latest song is called "Slay the Dragon," or no, was it "Slay the Dragon"? Slay the Giant. I'm sorry, Slay the Giant.
Slay the Giant. Okay.
Slay the Giant. Good shit.
Yeah. Good to see you, Dwight.
Hitman.
All right. He's down on the Gulf Coast. I hope you're getting some cool weather down there, Dwight. I trust you are. Unlike him down there, I know this chick's not getting any good weather. Sandra, good to see you.
Yeah,
Right
I hope you're feeling better. Oh my God, poor Sandra had the same thing. She had the flu. So it takes days to get over. It's crazy.
I know. Goodness. Sandra, it's always great to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope the weather up there isn't as cold as I know it is, but spring's coming, babe. It is.
Yeah, she's doing the producer stuff already. Just popped right in and started laying out the links.
Yes,
awesome.
She is awesome like that. She is.
Hey, Sandra, can you come around 9 o'clock and give Tony a kick in the ass so we can get out on time? Sorry, Tony.
Sandra's like our manager here, like the Doc McGee, Ed.
Oh yeah.
How's that?
That's a great analogy.
It's
sure.
showtime. Get your ass out there now.
Yep. I don't care what's going on. Get out there.
Right.
9 o'clock. They're waiting for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Good times, Sandra. Good times, girl.
Don't keep the audience waiting.
Yeah, man. We'll be celebrating 5 years here in June, Ed.
Wow. That's
Believe it's
awesome.
almost March, man. June, 5 years will be
5
here
years.
in just a few weeks. Yeah, 5 years. Yes,
Wow.
I know. That's Botox, two boob jobs later, man.
But still looking good.
Jeez. All right, Edwin Crane in the chat. What's up, Edwin? Good to
Hey,
see you,
Edwin.
dude.
What's up, buddy?
Right on. All right, so everybody, you call your best friend right now and you tell him or her that Fruitcake Tony's live will show me your pick on YouTube and to get your ass over here. Psst, get your ass over here now. So do that. And if they don't want to come, share this video tomorrow morning after you eat breakfast and have coffee out on your social media sites when you're doing all that shit tomorrow and you're kind of replaying, your drunken stupor from last night. Show me your pick. Oh, yeah, I was watching Show Me Your Pick. Yeah, man. But do that. Yes. Share it tomorrow. I appreciate that. That's a personal favor to me. Share it out there on other platforms all over the place. Just once. Just once. That's all. All right. Let me see here. All right. So, everybody, Sova is going to be joining us on the phone, and that's going to be the way of it. It's going to be a great show, a great conversation with him. If you have an opinion on Greta Van Fleet, let it be shown. Ed, watch the chat. I want to see what our friends think of Greta Van Fleet.
Sure.
Yeah, as we go. We all like what we like, but yeah, I think they're great songs, Ed. And
Oh, me too.
I'm guilty of, I just hadn't given them the time of day.
Yeah, same here. Same here. They're kind of under the radar as far as what I listen to for music, but I should add them to my playlist. You're right. They're one of those bands that just have great songs, and I just like you said, I haven't given them the time of day.
Right. That's all. Well, maybe they'll have that one hit that everybody in the world loves, and we'll all go back into their archives and get all their old albums. Maybe that'll happen.
Yeah.
Guitar Man 45, what's up, dude?
What's up, Guitar Man?
All right. If there's anybody in the chat who's lurking that hadn't said hello, please say hello. It's Saturday night. If you don't normally say hello and you lurk in the chat, thanks for being here. I can see the numbers here, and the chat and the numbers never add up. So I know there's people that don't like to be seen in the chat. And thanks for watching, though. I appreciate you here. And those of you watching on replay, thanks for watching on replay. We talk guitar picks and rock memorabilia every Saturday, 9 p.m. right here. So, yeah, thanks. All right. Let's see. We're all the way to the bottom of the chat here. Let's call Sova, Ed.
Sure.
Let me take care of one more thing before we call
I could call him a lot of things.
him.
Oh, the phone. Okay.
Ed ought to have gotten you to call him so you can hold the damn phone while I do all this. But
no, I want to see you pull this off.
All right. I'm trying to find something here. I found Sova. There he is. All right. He's ready to show us. He's ready to show me your pick. Yes, he is. All right. At some point in the evening, we're going to venture down and take a break and do some 10-shot rock and roll trivia. We're going to ask you 10 questions about music and rock and roll, and you're going to answer live in real time over in the chat. Okay. And we're going to keep up with each one and keep score, and whoever has the most after 10 questions tonight is going to score. Eric Clapton, 2014 Plectrum, like that. See that? That's what's going out to you. If you win, that'll be a little later on. Like that, yes. All right. Ed, it's Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow.
Yep.
What's the spread on the game?
I have no clue. I don't usually gamble too much. So I do not know. I assume Kansas City is probably favored.
But not by, they are, but not by much. But I will say this, me not being a fan of either, I do think that this Super Bowl will be more evenly matched than any Super Bowl I've seen in recent years.
I hope so. Yeah, I'm looking for a good game.
Yeah, it does look. It's not like some underdogs gotten up there and all of a sudden they're in the Super Bowl and then they get there and they get their ass kicked, like the Bills.
Right.
I said,
it looks like
sorry.
It looks. It looks like it's about 1.5. So that's not much at all.
That ain't much.
I don't know if that's the latest. I'm sure
that ain't even a safe.
Christopher could tell us better, but
that's a little more than an extra point, dude.
Yeah, 2-point conversion.
Yeah, gonna be fun tomorrow. Puppy Bowl in the afternoon. Me and Lucy always watch it, and I let her. Lucy barks at the TV. Lucy
That's awesome.
is a TV watcher, so I have to be careful of what comes on. But we watch the Puppy Bowl every Super Bowl Sunday, like that, and it's 22 or 23. I don't know, but it's all kind of dogs, and you've seen it, but yeah, I've seen a couple commercials. What's the Dodge commercial? The Alex Van Halen.
Oh, with Panama. Yeah,
Have you seen that?
I did. I saw it on my
Holy
phone.
shit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's the best fucking. That's
Yep.
the best commercial. That's the best. Gosh, that's so good.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be some awesome commercials.
I know. Yeah. But I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about. The Panama, and it's a lengthy truck commercial too, Ed. But
Yeah, it is.
it's just awesome. It's just I wish I could show it now.
Alex Van Halen is the one who posted it.
I know.
Yeah, that's where I saw it, and he thought it was great.
Yeah, I know. But great visual on it. Like holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the Goldilocks and the Three Bears kind of thing, and
Yeah.
yeah,
And the Bears, yeah. Yeah. Great commercial. But that, among others, we always look forward to the commercials, and I'm cooking steaks tomorrow for, so that's it.
that's awesome.
No extra no extra junk food niblets and stuff, and nah.
I've got some homemade salsa that I make, so
Yeah.
and some Tostitos scoops.
Ah.
So I can scoop up my own salsa.
Yeah, nice.
But I assume it's good for me. Other than the salt and the Tostitos, my salsa is really, really good. I'm well known in my neighborhood for it.
Oh, are you?
Oh yeah, I've been over all my neighbors' houses for Patriots games and Celtics and all these championships, and that's usually what I bring. I bring my salsa. So my neighbors know me well for that.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it's all homemade, and it's good for you. I don't make it too hot because some people don't like it too hot, so they can add their own stuff if they want.
Right.
But yeah, I'll be having some of that tomorrow.
Nice. All right. Let me get this in order here, this phone. I'm going to rig up this stick so I can kind of just hold it and not start with this and end up like this.
Yeah, well, you are golfing tomorrow, so don't hurt yourself.
Let's call Christopher live, Sova.
Yeah.
All right. Once we get him on the phone, we're going to have to do a little sound checking, Ed.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's call him up. You
One
hear
ringy
that?
dingy. Yep. Two ringy dingy.
Fruitcake.
Sova.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Hear me all right?
I guess we can talk, bros.
Excellent.
He does sound good.
Yeah, snowing up here right now.
There, Ed.
So,
Go ahead, keep
but
keep
it's
going.
supposed to be all done snowing here at 11 p.m. So we didn't get hit too bad. Thank goodness. about a half inch.
You can hear him good like that?
Yeah, he sounds all right.
Good.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
All right, Chris, good to talk to you, bro. Keep talking, man. We're trying to get you dialed in here.
Okay. Yeah, so we got a little snow. It's ending right now, and we're not due for any more for 4 or 5 days, they say. So we're digging that,
Right.
But it's mid-Michigan, wintertime. I'm surrounded by water up here. I mean, come on. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's constant clouds. They come from Lake Michigan. They cruise on over Lake Huron, and they just keep rolling.
Nice.
Yep.
But it snows every day on the west side of the state on that lake. They get 2-3 inches every day just from, precipitation off the lake. Boom, you're hit.
Right.
Sort of like that over there on the coast, probably. They get a little bit all the time.
Yep.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
Closer to the water, the worse it gets. But, hey, I'll dig it. We're all right up here. The bands all come to Michigan.
Ooh,
so
sounds great.
we got something going on here.
Yeah. Dude, nice to talk to you, Chris, and all the times that you've gone live at the machine shop. Thank you so much, dude. Good times,
My pleasure.
bro.
To bring you guys a little bit of, stuff you don't get every Saturday night or any night.
Yeah, man.
Dig it.
Absolutely. So, Greta Van Fleet, you are the Greta Van Fleet dude, Chris.
They came out, like it says, in 2012, but they were a little garage band getting their thing together, and they sound like Zeppelin. We all get that, but not really by choice. You know what I mean? They sit down, like they say, they put the songs together with acoustically, and that's what ends up. You know what I mean? That's what comes out. That's the music. You can't hardly change that. You know what I mean? If it is, very, we've heard 1,000 singers, and very few have that pitch, that plant pitch. So it is what it is. But I think, if you ask me, most of their songs go more towards the Rush, the way they write their songs. They're just the lyrics alone are, wow. You know what I mean? They're not catchy lyrics by any means. You don't sing along with them. If you do listen to their songs, you let them guys play and sing. It's kind of an odd effect with that band,
Right.
But that's the way I see it.
Yeah.
But they just emerged on the scene. They blew up instantly. One of them rare occurrences. They used to play in garages up there in Frankenmuth, and every once in a while they'd throw a little party. And my buddy's got a couple of kids who are younger, and in 2016 when they first heard it on the radio, they're like, "Hey man, I got one of their CDs from a party we went to. They were giving them out. That's the one that's unavailable right now. Everybody'd like to get their hand on that CD. The one I sent you, Fruitcake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where that CD. People, I had to check off me $3,500 for my original copy of that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nice.
Right. $3,500. I said, no, I can't do it. It's unavailable. And hell, there's probably 100 of them in the whole world. You know what I mean? Literally 100. You take your CD, get it burned. How many do you want? 50, 100, 150? It's like guitar picks. You know what I mean? How many do you want to order? So
Yeah.
they did that. That got the word of mouth out there. And then, they did an EP. They won their Grammy off their EP.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You know what I mean? A Grammy from an EP. And it's about as rare as it gets. So then they opened up for Bob Seger at Saginaw Dow Event Center. And that was like the first major gig they did with anybody else. And that just set them off in fire. A few months later, a band called The Struts, well, they're coming to the machine shop. And I guess they were kind of up and comers. It was 2017. I'm not real sure who they are. And on the undercard, Kevin was looking for a band. They were in the machine shop, and he ended up getting Greta Van Fleet at the machine. The only time they've ever played there. And after that, it was over. They couldn't play under anybody, literally. You know what I mean? So when they said they were coming to Detroit, I'm like, well, we gotta go. You know what I mean? First World Tour, headline act. And I I ended up getting tickets. Well, it sold out instantly. It's a smaller venue. And they went to a bigger venue, the Fillmore Detroit, and they added a second show, and that sold out instantly. I only bought tickets for the one, but we got there early, got up against the barrier, and they like to say the rest is history. Guitar picks, videos, pictures, the works, and night to remember.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was supposed to stay at the machine shop that night, but I didn't have a ticket to go see the Struts. And believe it or not, on a Facebook post, I asked anybody if they had an extra ticket. Well, the drummer's mom hit me up, but she's divorced. So they heard her last name's not the same as her son's right now. So I thought it was a internet scam, and I didn't take her up on her offer for the ticket. So kind of dropped the ball on that one, but what are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Huh.
A lot of scams when people are trying to sell tickets on the internet and you can't see their profile. You know what I mean? And whatever. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna give you. It was $20 even, but whatever. So. But I've only seen them the one time. But after that, they blew up. I mean, literally, 2017 started getting Grammys, and and they were number one on the iTunes with their album when it came out, mainstream rock, all that good stuff.
They were
so
quite
like
popular.
You said, yeah, they're getting the younger crowd. It definitely isn't anybody over the age of 40. I mean, I dig them, but they're not my favorite band. You know what I mean? I dig them though. You know what I mean? They come on the radio. I don't hit the button, change it. I listen to it because they're Michigan, and they had a couple. Their songs were featured in a couple of. I think it was a Chevy Silverado commercial in 2016 or 2017. And, that's another one where people hear songs.
So when did they come on your radar up there in Michigan?
Well, 2016, we heard them on the radio, but it wasn't, in your face yet. And then, once they announced they were going to open up for Bob Seger, well, the radio stations had to play them, and they're like, wow, who are these kids? And why do they sound like 1973? You know what I mean?
Right.
And so the classic rock stations are like, well, they're opening for Bob Seger. I mean, there's nobody bigger in Michigan than Bob Seger. I mean, that's Guitar Man 45. I mean, it is Bob Seger. We got Seger, Nugent, Cooper, Kid Rock. I mean, the list goes on. Motown, but Seger's number one for all the people in Michigan. You're opening up for him. Well, you're somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who are these guys? That rock radio had to take notice. They had to take notice. And then they started getting the online streaming. So, yeah, it was 2016 when I heard them on the radio the first time. And I'm like, wow. And then my buddy's kid showed me the CDs. I'm like, that's pretty cool. And he was telling me, yeah, man, they rock out. And I'm like, yeah, there's a bunch of punk kids. We're 50s. You know what I mean? I'm looking at it as a bunch of punk kids, honestly. And they grew on people. There's a yearning for everything old is new again sometimes. You know what I mean? And that older sound, a lot of these kids are digging on it, I guess. So they launch. That's all it is. It's a rocket ship. You know how rock and roll goes. You're only going to get big if people are listening to your shit. It's the only way.
Right.
Doesn't matter if radio's playing it or not. And especially in this era, when you can go find it on the YouTube or the iTunes or anywhere else, radio is secondary to finding new music. And that was a whole nother reason. If it were rock radio, these kids wouldn't be famous today, right?
Right.
That's right.
It's not working for that. I mean, you got to be bona fide to be on radio. I mean, literally, So, yeah, that was it. And they just, like I said, took off, rocket ship, and then COVID hit. That kind of slowed things down for everything, and especially young bands. But everybody that was locked in a home was listening to that music. And then they were writing stuff. So right when they came out of COVID, then they had that brand new record, and bingo, on fire again. So it was kind of a weird way. They've literally been around 14 years now, 2012, 2025, 14, 15.
Yeah.
Not long, for all the hubbub and pub, but
Right,
yeah.
right.
So they're good, and like I said, it's not my cup of tea to this day. I still dig all the stuff we dig, but they're rocking it out. I give them all the credit in the world. Plus, Crank and Move to me is 35 minutes up I-75.
Right.
An hour from Guitar Man 45. He's an hour from Crank and Move, probably. So we grow up in this state, and music just comes out of the woods, dude. I'm not all in the city and everything. Just people are always doing music up here.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's good to have. Eddie up there in Boston. He's got his 100 bands that he knows, and they're all from the city over there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love how he's so proud of his.
You don't get many bands that are new and that become this stardom. They're usually flash in the pans. 15 years is a while for a band nowadays. I mean, we listen to Rat and Dokken, but they weren't around for 15 years in their prime, right?
Right.
It was 83 to 89. Fuck, they got 6, 8, 9 years, and it was over for the bands. Other than trying to grab what they used to have. It just never really happened again for a lot of the bands. So 15 years, not bad.
Yeah.
Good run so far.
It's still riding the wave. They're on the wave still. It's not like they're on the downward. So they got that going on.
Yeah. We'll see where they end up, but they do have a large following. They are doing well, but they are not on the radar of all of us old guys.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like I said, it becomes, everything's changed in the music industry. It's all being found in different areas. We grew up with rock radio, get in the car, had our boombox, whatever it was, and whatever our 3 favorite FM stations were giving us. It's all we knew. It's all we knew.
Right.
In 1982. You know what I mean? Whatever rock radio gave us was all we knew. And, stealing from the older brother's record collection. You know what I mean? What's he got in there? And that's how we found music,
Well,
nowadays, these kids crack open their phone at the age of 9 and they can be, doing whatever with them, right? They got an app. So.
Yeah. Well, with this younger band, though, I remember we went to Guns N' Roses at BB&T Stadium, Winston-Salem, 2017, and buddy of mine and me and the kids, his son, my son. Well, the following year, 2018, I guess it was Greta Van Fleet's their first big tour, we'll say.
Yeah, okay.
And the kid, they came to Raleigh, Cocoa Booth, and it's a littler shed here, and we didn't go, but the kids went. And they said it was great. And that was a number of years ago now, but yeah.
But yeah, that's probably one of them 5,000, 7,000 seat sheds.
Right. Yeah, it is.
Yep, we got the same thing up here. They graduate to the biggest, to your, Walnut Creek Amphitheater in, 2 or 3 years, where they can get, I don't know, what's that place hold for you?
That's
17,
22,000 there.
22,000, there you go, yeah. So
that's a bunch,
that's
but
that's
yeah.
a great summer night out.
Yeah, the whole point is the kids went, but not us. We opted not to go. So yeah, I guess that's where it stands still, though. I do think that it is a great band, and I'm going to speak for myself. I'm going to listen to Greta Van Fleet.
You got the greatest CD they ever made.
Yeah. I am.
You got the unavailable CD Fruitcake. I mean, you probably got 1,000 things that nobody else can get their hands on in that room of yours, but one right up there on your little monument, you know, rock and roll royalty. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the CD that he's speaking of, that was only 1,000 copies. He sent me one a couple of years ago. Thank you, Chris. It's in my car.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna give it, but not just in the car, but here. I'm gonna give them a listen. Because I don't think I've, this new band, I hadn't given them a chance. I don't think,
I see a lot of bands at my age and over the last 10, 15 years that, yeah, I probably would have never seen if it hadn't been for Toby Keith literally saying, I'd rather write it and regret it, cut it and regret it, than not cut it and regret it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just go to the show, buy it, take it, go to the show. If it sucks, well, fuck, it sucked. $35, $25, whatever, down to $2. But all of a sudden, you come across a band, you're like, holy shit, them guys were great. And that's happened to me 10 times in the last 10 years.
Wow.
The Dead Daisies, me and Bo went and seen a band called the band Feel, opened up for Dirty Honey. I mean, I can go on and on about this. So I'd rather just go. Machine Shop has a lot of bands. The Cadillac 3, Tony. I'd never heard of Cadillac 3 before. 2019. Kid Rock comes on Facebook, says, hey, man, you got to go see this. You know, it wasn't sold out the day of the show. And I was just dating this girl. I'm like, hey, you want to go to this concert tonight? It's on a Thursday. And she's like, who is it? I'm like, I don't know. Kid Rock says they're great. We got to go. We ended up rocking out the entire night with Kid Rock at the show. He like glommed onto me because I was the biggest dude in the building. I'm like, he just wanted to hang around me because I was like bodyguarding him without bodyguarding. You know what I mean? Pictures on my phone with this guy, and I'm like, hey, shit, me and my girlfriend's like, who am I dating that just keep, bumping into these fucking rock stars wherever he fucking goes? You know what I mean? I'm like, it doesn't happen like that all the time, Cindy. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just go. I just go to the show. Don't know the band. I will by the end of the night. If it's $20, like I said, fuck, I've pissed away $20 before,
Right.
That's something I didn't like a million times. So, yeah, good stuff.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Right on, Chris.
All right. Got all you need from me tonight, Wildcat?
I guess so, brother man. Hang on a second. Nick's in the chat. Nick, good to see you, dude.
What's up, Nick?
Now, you can't hear Ed, Chris, but he can hear you and everyone else can hear you. But, yeah.
All right, always a good time on Show Me Your Pick, guys. As soon as I get some solid internet, I'll come on the show.
Awesome.
Sounds good. I'm going to show, when we hang up, I'm going to show these images, too, that you sent me, Chris.
You bet, buddy. All right. Yeah, I sent you a few more today. Then we're all from that night, 2017, Aaron.
Yeah. Nice. Well, bro, thanks for joining us, everyone. Christopher Live Sova. All right.
Chris rocks. Love him.
All right. Let's see here. Let me take this thing off the stem. Stick. All right. Let's see what. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Chris, what have you sent? All right. We'll start it here, I guess. All right, let me do that. Okay, Sova has sent me some.
Some Tortex picks.
Yeah.
Didn't he say that the band member, whoever that was, actually wrote on those picks and did the stuff himself?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Nice picture. That's cool. Nice. Awesome. Guy's barefoot.
Barefoot. Nice. Nice.
Tony, don't say that.
Oh, come on, Ed.
Don't say barefoot nice. People are gonna. Someone might record that.
That's all we got. That's all right. I like feet. I like girls' feet. How's that?
All right, so
I'm
there's
just giving him a hats off because
there's
he's showing his feet.
there's a drop for somebody.
Yeah.
You got Charles saying I love dogs, and then you got Tony saying I love feet.
Show me your feet. Show me your toes, baby.
New show idea.
Show me your toes. I'm not going to talk about feet and toes.
Oh man.
All right. Anyway,
We should play trivia now. I think we're kind of late, actually, too.
all right.
I think
We
Sandra
are.
left the building, so nobody's here to tell us if we're late.
Sandra's always watching. Always. But it is time for, I think it is a good time to go ahead and proceed into we're going to play a good, fun round of 10 shot rock and roll trivia. All right, who's down? 10 questions about music and rock and roll. We're playing for a cool Eric Clapton guitar pick 2014. Yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is going to be fun.
Eric Clapton.
Yeah,
Come on, Nick.
Playing for an Eric Clapton pick.
Stick around, Nick.
Yep, hang out, Nick.
Come
All
on,
right.
you can win an Eric Clapton pick. Come on.
Yes. And you can show everybody your music and rock and roll knowledge.
Yeah.
All right. All right. This is, there are 10 good, fun questions. You type over in the chat. The first correct that we see shall be the winner. Ed is going to serve as the judge for the game tonight. So Ed is gonna make the discretionary calls. Should be it.
I'll be the ref. I'll send you my Venmo and PayPal, so in case you want to pay me off.
All right. So good luck, everybody. The first correct that we see for each question is the winner for that question. We'll keep score and add them up and give somebody a cool Eric Clapton pick for the winner.
Yeah.
For the winner. Good luck, everybody. There's a trivia winners email down below. Should you be the winner, it says trivia winners email. Simple enough. You email me your name and address and goodies and what you liked about the show, and I'll send you the Eric Clapton pick and any other guitar picks here locally of ours that you don't have, and I know what you have. I know all your vices, all of them.
Oh, shit.
I do. But I'll send that and others along. Yes, I will sweeten it should it need to be sweetened. But good luck. Some are easy, some are hard. I write them accordingly. Good luck. The first correct that we see is the winner. Here we go. Hands on the keyboard. All right, let's play. Number 1. Who is the keyboard player for Duran Duran? Need a first and a last name. You 80s kids should
Come
know
on,
that.
Christopher.
You 80s kids should know that by heart.
Come on, people. Stop Googling. Nope.
Yes. Stop Googling.
Oh, Steve. No, sorry, Lewis.
Lewis is on the board. Nick Rhodes. This is correct.
Lewis got
Steve
first.
is right behind him.
Right behind him.
Yes. All righty. Yes. The brilliant keyboard player for Duran Duran.
Great band. Tony and I were talking about them in the green room.
Yeah.
And amazing band.
The thing about that band, though, is they get the radio hits, but a lot of that music has so many layers. There's some songs that you listen to by this band that it's got 10, 12, 13 layers between instruments and vocals. And all the guys in that band, Duran Duran, are fabulous musicians. You know, a lot of the pop bands, I guess, from the 80s era, Ed, were not, I mean, they wrote okay songs like the Clash, all right? The Clash aren't the greatest musicians in the world. I'll say it. All right, I said it. All right. And they put Jack Daniels in iced tea bottles too. Fuck them. All right.
Fuck the Clash.
Fuck them. So anyway, but the whole point is these guys are just fabulous, fabulous.
They are. If you really listen, they're not just a 80s pop band that popular culture, you know. They're really good.
There. Yeah, they are. A lot of layers there.
All right, number 2.
Number 2. All right, good luck. The most common material in the family of materials used to manufacture guitar picks is what? Do 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 do. All right.
Nick.
Let's get some answers. Nick is in there. Cellulite, yes. Or celluloid. Either. Nick's on the board.
Celluloid Heroes.
That's it. Even if it's on the back of her thighs, baby.
Whoa.
Nothing wrong with that.
I knew somebody was just going to say plastic.
Oh, come on, man. All of our wives are 50 also, bro. Some are 60.
Copper.
Okay. All right. We are going to complete the next line to a song for question number 3 here. So, you know, It's all about the songs anyway, right? Right? Complete the next line to this song, all right? Ain't got nobody, woo, sad and lonesome, need love, hummela, babala, zebala, boobala. Ed, watch that real close.
Yeah, I am. We need all the words.
Need all the words to complete the next line there.
Come on, we need all the words.
Whoa, sad and lonesome. Need a little hummel, babble, zibble, bubble, hummel. Yeah, I'm giving you hints. Come on.
Come on. Type it out.
You guys are all around it.
See, I was wondering if this was going to be a tough one.
You're not nailing the lyric.
Wayne got it.
Wayno to the rescue. Wayno, good to see you, dude.
Sorry, Darren and everybody else, KXM. I mean, we discussed this in the green room, and we thought, well, they need to put in all the words.
Right. Hummela babala zibbala bubbala hummela babala zibbala bop.
Because it doesn't say bop after. He doesn't sing bop right after that.
What's up, Darren?
He repeats it again.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, what's up, Darren?
Right on, Darren.
Good to see you, brother.
Got a big announcement here in a little while. Darren, nice to see you, dude. All right, Wayno is on the board here.
Yep.
Ed. All right, we got a good game going. Number 4. All right, are we ready here? All right, good luck. Get your thinking caps on. This band, founded in 1980, propelled to worldwide stardom with the help of these mid-80 albums, The Swing and Listen Like Thieves. Name the band. Simple enough, right? I said. Should be simple enough. There's always curveballs.
Sova.
Where is he at? In Excess. You got it. Nick right behind him.
Wow.
Beach Mickey right behind him. Nice to see you, Beach Mickey. Welcome.
What's up?
Yeah.
Is it
right.
Mecha or Mecca?
Mecca Mickey.
Mecca Mickey. Yeah. Mecha Mickey.
Mecha. Well, no.
Yeah, I think it's
Mecha. I think it's Mecca Mickey.
Okay.
I do. I think it's Mecca.
Anyway, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
So we got 4 questions and 4 different winners so far.
That's cool. I have a tiebreaker too, just for the occasion. I don't need 9. We had a game here one night a couple years ago where there were 9 individuals going to question number 10.
That was crazy.
I did not have a tiebreaker in place, and I did not have multiples of the prize either, and I was sweating. But one of the 9 prevailed.
Yep. Thank God.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Let's go to number 5 here.
5.
All right. Some are hard and some are easy, but some are layups.
Get ready to type.
Some are Hail Marys, too. What famous rock band is from Frankenmuth, Michigan?
What's it called? Fucking Mouth? What? Oh, Frankenmuth. Sorry. Didn't mean to swear. There goes Nick.
There's Nick. Boom.
Nick takes the lead.
I snuck one in on you.
Now you can't monetize this show, Tony. I swore.
That's all right.
You could bleep it out.
That's all right.
In post.
Be lucky if we make a nickel next quarter anyway.
Yeah, the way StreamYard's going. Yeah.
Yeah. You spend your whole life trying not to look at numbers, and then you get monetized on YouTube.
Right.
Holy shit. Yeah. Fuck out of here. Yeah, no, it's... All righty. So, number 6, Ed?
Number 6.
All right. Okay. Good luck. First correct that we see. This term is a progression of 8 notes on a musical scale. Do-do-do. Who's it going to be?
Oh, Darren.
Darren. An octave. That is correct. All right.
All right.
So Darren is on the board.
So Nick is in the lead, and Lewis, Wayno, Sova, and Darren all have 1.
Okay.
Nick
Who's in
has
the
2.
lead?
Nick has 2.
Okay. All right.
See, told you to stick around, Nick.
Yeah. Okay.
The youngster.
All right. Number 7 is going to involve you IDing a band. I'm going to show you an image of a band, and you're going to identify them.
Oh,
It is them.
it's this one.
It is. Tis. All right, Ed. All right, let's find it. All right. ID this band, kids. Good luck. First correct.
Holy crap. So they do a show. What? Go ahead.
No, I was going to. That's 15 people.
They do a show and everybody gets $25.
No, it's not the Bullet Boys. Good answer there.
Yeah, good guess. Good guess.
Wrong.
Oh, Sova.
KC and the Sunshine Band. It's not the Dave Matthews.
Yeah, Casey's right in the middle of that half ball guy there. Right in the back. He doesn't look like he looked back in 79, but that's all right.
Oh, it's all right.
None of us do. Lots of
Shake,
cocaine.
shake, shake.
Oh, Ben
Shake,
Tom's
shake,
in the
shake.
house.
Shake your booty. Shake your boot. You remember that, Ed?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Holy shit.
I like to forget it, but thank you.
I know. It was weird, though.
I was probably roller skating when I heard it.
I know, roller skating or something like. But in those days, you would hear these, and maybe KC probably stretched as far back as to AM radio too, Ed.
He did. Yep.
So we were hearing a lot of these sounds in our young ears, but not seeing a lot of the images of what we were hearing, and to see like, holy shit, it's a bunch of black guys, and the one white guy in the band is the singer. That's kind of cool.
I thought it was Motown. I thought it was all, you know.
Right. Right. You did.
Yeah.
Right. They had another song too, didn't they, Ed?
Oh God.
Shake Your
Yeah.
Booty and something. You'll see a Casey and the Sunshine Band. Show me your pick here, because yes, I have their fucking guitar picks too. Yes, I do.
Of course you do.
Shake, 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 shake. Yeah, there was another tune that they did. I can't remember what it was.
Get
All
down
right.
tonight. Get down tonight.
Get down tonight. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down tonight, baby. That's it. Right on. All right.
Get down tonight.
Number 8.
God, it's in my head now. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Can we talk about heavy metal now?
It's better than Duran Duran. All right. Here we are.
All
Number
right.
8.
Number 8.
El Ocho. Good luck. Hands on the keyboard. Good question. This band's self-titled 1975 debut album, including the single White Punks on Dope, named the band.
Oh, good song.
Good to see you, Bent Tom.
Yeah. What's up, brother? Oh, Mecca Mickey. Or
Mecca
Micha
Mickey is on the board. Right on. Mecca Mickey. The Tube. She's a beauty, 1 in a million, girl.
I love that video. At that age? Hell yeah. Late at night, MTV.
And yeah. All right. So, Ed, we are off to question number 9. There's only 2 left. What's the score, dude?
All right, we got Nick has 2. Sova has 2. Lewis, Wayno, Darren, and Mickey all have 1.
Okay, good game. We got 2 that have 2, and the rest have 1. And there's 2 left. So we are moving right into stride number 9. Good luck. Pay attention to the wording. Here we go. She's My Machine and Big Train are songs from what album?
We need all the words.
Your
Darren.
filthy little mouth. Correctamundo. Right on, Darren.
All right, Darren has 2 now.
Yes. So
3-way tie.
I was looking at the wording on this. She's My Machine and Big Train are songs from what album? I guess I should have said albums, because didn't both of these songs appear on
The best of, right?
Best? Yes. She's
Yeah,
My
well.
Machine did. Big Train, I'm pretty sure it did. Darren knows in the chat. Wayno knows. I know. But yeah, I feel like that they were both on Your Filthy Little Mouth and Dave's best of whatever he called it.
Is that the album cover where he's looking in the mirror with the chaps on and all that?
Yeah, he's got the chaps on. His eyes are red as hell, and he's looking into about 8 or 9 unopened bottles of Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck, Dave. Maybe for the next year, Ed. I don't even know. Maybe longer than that. Shit.
Yeah, Darren says the best of, yes.
I thought as much. But anyway, originally appearing on Your Filthy Little Mouth album that me and Ed were talking about earlier, doesn't get a lot of love.
Right.
All have to admit, songs end up on the greatest hits, for fuck's sake. Should be getting some love, right, Ed?
Right. I don't think they were filler. They're
I
great
don't either.
songs. Right.
But we made that. We said all that stuff as a comparison to the previous one at the time. But we've since learned that there are some fantastic tunes on Your Filthy Little Mouth.
All right. We got a 3-way tie. And we're on to number 10.
Okay, so Nick,
Sova, and Darren all have 2.
Nick and Sova and Darren.
Everybody else has 1.
And we are okay. So one of the ones could pop in and make a 4-way tie. I do have a tiebreaker here. Okay. So one of you who have 1, you're still in this, but you 3 who have 2, grab it, because this is question number 10. It's the final one, and this one involves you knowing the show. So you regulars might have a little edge if you watched last week or the week before.
Yep.
Yeah, this is our Know the Show question, and this is going to be the deciding one. This is where the guitar picks go to the right person, the right time. Know your shit, and you're going to be all right. Number 10, here we go. Ed, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Curveballs, hard sliders. I'm like Larry Bird. It's coming. It's 97. Going to fall off the table. Get ready. As referenced in last week's Show Me Your Pick, episode 236, how many rounds of golf has Fruitcake Tony played this calendar year?
Not enough, according to him.
Not enough. It's not enough. Not enough. That's right.
They're coming in quick.
Not enough.
Mecca Mickey.
Mecca Mickey.
Holy crap. 4-way tie.
We have a 4-way tie. It rained every day, or it was cold every day last month.
Yeah, well, you guys got snow, too.
I know. I specifically said, I wasn't real happy about that. But anyway, so we have a 4-way tie. Who are they? Who are the 4, Ed?
All right. We got Nick. We got Sova, Darren, and Mickey.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Everybody else can sit it out.
Let me write a heading here. Where's my tiebreaker at? All right. Let me amend this real quick. All right, I'm going to show you guys a image.
Type fast. That's all I got to say.
Yes. All right. So.
And we'll take two answers. There's 2 possible answers, so we'll take them.
Yes. Good luck. You 4. This is for the Eric Clapton pick. All right. Tiebreaker. I'm going to show you a image of a house. Whose house is this? two possible answers. Are you scratching your head or are
Come
you
on.
typing?
Really?
No hints, Ed. And Darren takes it.
Darren. Oh, Darren answered with both.
He did. He got it.
All right.
Nice.
Way to go, Darren.
All right. Let me ditch this, Ed. Let me get out of here.
Ozzy.
All
Come on.
right.
Christopher knew it already anyway.
Oh, goodness. I know. So Darren is the winner. Darren, it's great to see you again. We had Darren on about a year ago, Ed.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
forget how long it's been.
Darren
Been a while.
the
He does excellent shows.
DLR podcast.
Yep.
And yeah. So Darren, I think this win tonight for you, my friend, is quite fitting. I'm going to go ahead now and make our special announcement, Ed, that we were going to make after trivia. I guess
it's after trivia.
Ends up being quite fitting. All right, so yes, Darren is a big David Lee Roth guy, and we so enjoy the DLR podcasts over there on YouTube. And we hadn't seen enough of Darren, saw him about a year ago and hung out on Halenville. Well, we don't go to Halenville every week anymore, but in a couple of weeks, you've all heard about the David Lee Roth box set, the Warner albums. The 5 are getting remastered and released out February the 21st. Okay. And all the while at the same time, it's kind of sly how it happens like this, Ed, but I think it happens for a reason. David Lee Roth has come out of retirement. I said it, and he is headlining the M3 Festival in May in Maryland, the annual festival up there. And I am quite interested in how that is going to play out. We are going to do a episode of Halenville here, bouncing off the release of this on the 21st. That's on a Friday. We'll convene here on the channel on Tuesday, February 25th, 9 p.m. Eastern, and we'll celebrate this box set with Darren Paltrowitz as our special guest. Yep. So expect a episode of Halenville and all the normal suspects. You'll see Brendan B. Squared in here. You'll see Charles Green in here. His family, Ed, will be here. Yeah, we'll have a grand time talking David Lee Roth, this Warner Recordings box set remaster. Yes. From Crazy from the Heat, which we adopted very quickly, Ed, back in the day, if you remember.
Yep.
Say what you want about it. We jumped on it just like it was a damn Van Halen album. We did.
Yeah.
And
this is a great EP.
And the 5, they run all the way to Your Filthy Little Mouth. And after that, it was another label after. But yeah, so this is coming out Friday, February 21st, Ed.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Hopefully I'll get my copy by then.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, can you isolate me for a second?
Sure.
So Darren is definitely a great person to talk to about David Lee Roth. He wrote his own book about David Lee Roth, and if you don't have it, get it, because he knows what he's talking about. This is an amazing book about David Lee Roth, and he's the perfect person to have on the show for this release.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Great book.
It is going to be a lot of fun. David Lee Roth night. You know, I'm a big Dave fan, and not amended yet, but late here, press time. Benny Orrell of the mighty Mean Street, the lead singer of Mean Street, North Carolina's premier Van Halen tribute band, is also going to be joining us on February 25th. And he's a big David Lee Roth guy, as you know. And yeah.
It'll be fun. I can't wait.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
hopefully I get my shipment by then. Maybe not. But we all know the albums.
What were you telling me, Ed, that it was just on CD?
Yeah, it's it's only, there's a 5 CD set that you can buy on the Van Halen store or pre-order it right now, which is great. But there's no LPs. I like LPs. I like albums.
Right.
So Rhino Records, is coming out with this stuff. They have it there, but they tend to ship later than the Van Halen store for some reason. I don't know how that works, because I always thought that Rhino Records is the one that,
Right.
So
well, we always recommend that everybody, especially for album releases, that if the Van Halen store is offering it, that you do buy it there.
I always like to buy it there if I can, but sometimes they don't have certain things available, so then I look elsewhere.
Well, they're saying shipping on the 21st. Yeah. So, and it's been, that day or the next day. So I would imagine shipping on Friday. There'll be people who get it on Friday. People get it Saturday. People get it Monday.
Right.
So, yeah. So we'll have it by Tuesday night.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Should be. Yeah, but that's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. Love talking Van Halen. Give me a reason to talk Van Halen, dude. Yeah, that's right. Especially about Dave, you know. But I am really, Ed, I'm so pleased. You don't hear a lot out of these guys, and all you see on Dave is everything that he puts out on social media. And from what the Roth show used to be kind of a regular thing, now it's become irregular. And the post and videos that he puts up are, he can put 5 up inside of a week and then go a month, but seem like they're all short, and they've been all odd lately. Very weird, Ed.
Yeah.
Curveballs. Yeah. Just curveballs. But, it's nice to see that Dave is really coming out of retirement when he's already said that in so many words that he is retired. So if he's healthy enough to get up on that stage and do those songs, you know, voice aside, I don't even care about that, but just, it's nice to know that he's in good enough health that he can.
Well, I just watched a video of him for 13 minutes or whatever it was on YouTube of him biking across Thailand.
Right.
I mean, obviously it was a electric assisted bicycle, but still, him and his buddies were apparently in Thailand, and they did a lot of biking and a lot of adventures, which is great. Good for him. In retirement, I'd love to do stuff like that. But
Yeah.
he's in great shape still. So, and I hope that vocally he's also in great shape.
Yeah.
Where he can still at least put on a decent performance.
Yeah, well, that's going it is what it is, Ed, and you already know, and we're not going to harp on that because
No,
we already know. But it is, if he's healthy enough to get up there, that's good enough for me.
right. It's not going to be like Ozzy where they're just going to prop him out there and make him sing.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that song a couple of nights ago, and I really like the song. That song, David Lee Roth. Where is David Lee Roth? You know that we need him more than ever now. Yeah,
That's a great intro to his show. That's
I
awesome.
know. That's a great tune. Also,
I love that.
I love the lyrics
I
to
used
it.
to love listening. I used to love watching and listening to his. It was like almost weekly when he would come out with those videos and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's not the same as it used to be. I used to like it a lot, and I used to wait on each episode.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
Roth Show.
Roth Show.
Yeah, I mean, but you know. Anyway, all right, Ed,
So we have that to look forward to.
we do
I
absolutely.
can't wait to see Darren again. Great guy.
Yeah,
He
and
does good.
congratulations, Darren, again on the big win. We'll get you that guitar pick out, that Clapton pick to you, and we'll chunk you some other cool stuff in there, Darren. Thanks for playing. Thanks for being here tonight, too. Can't wait to see you on the 25th. Yep.
Absolutely.
All righty. Yeah, that's going to be a fun night. Get to see Benny, get to see Darren, get to see Charles, get to see Brendan. Yeah, man, we get to talk Dave. What could be better?
Good times.
Yes, sir. All right. Let me show you before we wrap things up. Let me show you my Greta Van Fleet picks here.
Yeah, please.
Or we forget. We've done that before here. We've forgotten. We come here and we talk all about these bands just to get ready to show their picks, and then we forget to show the picks. How many times have I done that, Ed? I've done that. I promise you, I've done that 4 or 5 times. All right. And let's see what this is. Yeah, that's one like so had there. All right, let's line these things up here, Ed, so we can get us a little screen grab
Those are awesome.
before we shove off. Greta Van Fleet.
Oh yeah.
Right on. All right. There we go. There we go.
KXM
Yeah.
rocks. KXM wants the middle one, he said. Yeah, that's a beautiful pick.
Yes. All right. There is no new stuff in the house this week, so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah. All right. So one last time. Today was the Brendan B Squared Sub-Zero Heroes Ice Jump, and Brendan and Meg are at home in bed with the flu. As we spoke of, they could not jump. We do want everybody, if you would, there's a link down below. If you can click on it, the Sub-Zero Heroes Brendan B Squared Ice Jump. And if you can donate to the Alzheimer's Association, that's where this money goes. And that is what we are asking you to donate for. They jump in this cold lake every year in the name of Alzheimer's research. It's a great, great cause. The money is well spent, and they make strides, and they have in recent years and in my lifetime. And it is a charity that is near and dear to me and my family and Brendan and others here on the panel and their families. And we support it every year, and we wish that you would too. So if you could donate, there's a link down below, and donate what you can. Thank you for your donation there. We'll catch up with Brendan next Saturday. We trust he will be all on the mend and will be rejoining us next Saturday. We'll catch up with him, and you guys then show me your picks Saturday night. It's our favorite, absolutely our favorite night of the week. Thank you guys for tuning in and joining. Subscribe here to the channel if you are not already. We are going to be celebrating 5 years of weekly Show Me Your Picks starting in June of 2020. And June coming up here, be 5 years. We'll may have a little party, invite some alumni to come back and hang out and eat hors d'oeuvres and take shots and all that good stuff with us. No, I'm kidding. But yeah,
no, you're
5
not.
years. That's yeah. Might have a big party though, Ed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm up for a big party.
All right. Okay, we will be back here next Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, for another episode of Show Me Your Pick. Do not forget, here in a couple of weeks, and you can go ahead and pre-order this now, and all over the place, but we prefer that and recommend that you order it from the Van Halen store. But the David Lee Roth Warner Recording, the 5 CD remaster, is going to be out February 21st, Friday. That's in 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and 5 days. Yes, sir. We're going to be here on the air talking about it just a couple of days after, on Tuesday, February 25th. Darren Paltrowitz and Benny Oral from the mighty Mean Street will be
Hell yeah.
here in studio. Charles Green, Brendan B. Squared, Ed, myself, Lucy. Holy shit, it's going to be fun. David Lee Roth headlining the M3. Wow.
Hell yeah.
And I'm not out of the way of a road trip either, Ed. And that could be perfect. Darren's going, number one. I talked to Charles about what could be the possibilities of a road trip to Maryland. It's for me, it's nothing. It's like I've driven it a million times going to watch the Orioles. I got aunts and uncles up there. I can go up there, watch an Orioles game in the day. I'm back here by 11 at night. I mean, it's not a big, but it might be a road trip and all our asses might be going. Bruh, this is day, really.
My birthday's around that time, so
This is what I'm saying. Us coming from the South, heading north to Maryland, and you New England kids
that's not
heading
far.
south a couple out, right?
You bring up a good point there, Tony.
We could all meet, have a big ass party.
And we have plenty of time to plan. That's Columbia, Maryland.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
And that day, I think the day that it's Winger, Slaughter, Cinderella.
Oh man, now you're talking my
Stephen
shit.
Adler, somebody else who I'm not remembering. Anyway, a day's work. Yeah, dude. And
oh, that sounds so tempting.
Rolling out there at the end. What do you think?
Yeah, we definitely have to look into this.
Might be the last time, dude.
KXM says take the train. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'd take a train. Good idea.
Yeah, this might be the last go round. This you just never know at that age, at our age, I mean.
Well, for Ozzy, we know it is. There's no getting around it. We all know. This is it. This is his last hurrah. This is his only way to say goodbye to the fans and all that stuff because, he's just getting worse as time goes on. So, and we hope that he can make it to July or whatever, May or whatever it is.
Dude, I look at that cat as many lives as he's, 9 lives as he's spent. If he's still here now, he'll live to be 100, that guy.
Yeah. But to see DLR at M3 would be awesome too. So, I mean, and yeah, that'd be great to go see him there.
It would. It would. Yeah. All right, Ed, I think we're going to wind things down for the evening. This has been fun. I want to thank our dude Christopher Live Soba for joining us on the telephone tonight.
Thanks, Chris.
Talking Greta Van Fleet. Yeah. And big congratulations to Darren Paltrowitz. We'll see Darren on the 25th, our special guest. He was in the chat and aced and smoked you cats' asses for trivia tonight. Way to go, Darren. Nice, nice.
Good job.
All righty. All right, let's tidy up. Ed, I'm dropping stuff. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
I am driving stuff. Ah. All right. Always great to see you, bruh.
You too, brother.
We'll talk tomorrow. Everybody, leave a thumbs up there on the video before you step away. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe here if you're not. Share this video out tomorrow after you eat breakfast and you're on your computer like that. That's the perfect time. And you'll remember that I asked you to do that. Share it out there just once. That's all. And we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Ed, you got anything?
I'm good, brother.
All right.
Happy Saturday. And go Eagles.
Yes. Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Peace. We
Peace.
gone.